الله بسم الله.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Test.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors, imps, samovillas, mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats. Geralt, thanks for everything.
ما عطلهم كمان. المهام.
Kill the monsters. All of them.
You ain't safe lest you...
Let me have a look.
نبيع عليه. اوكي ما عنده فلوس. فلس الحبيب.
So long.
صبري انت فتحت البث؟ صبري. اوكي. حبيبي صبري. الله صبري طقع.
See your trousers.
صبري فتحت بث انت حبيبي. ها ايش رايك بشعري؟
Camp army. No cross, no boat steer.
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here. Me. No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid army. Order got guard boats is.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say charger man, what's boats?
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Buff. Come peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Horror peasanters. But order had me watch but
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Charging.
Paint?
Paint. Paint. Red color.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Ah!
What's the matter?
Has paint, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I
I guess I do.
Birdo colory. Redania Birdo. Shields like.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. What a pretty, pretty was he when man falls dead off horses. Then make soup, then make feast. Good for wasting, tasty meats. Forgot next.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Blood.
Welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
يا العصابات.
How can I be?
Got some
You come to the right. Turn fire, why me? Spare a copper or two.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Oh,
See what I can do.
we'll pay you. The boys are...
Sick of it. My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Greetings,
Got a sharp pain. Spare a copper or two.
Hey, you seen any prime fillies?
One glance and the crown's all...
Let me see what you're offering.
صابر ايش تقول؟ والله صوتك واطي. لا فله والله معلي على الاخر بس.
Farewell.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
يعني انت متضايق من صوت صبري؟
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Come one, come all. Come one, come... How could you? Right one. Take a gander.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydrated?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks.
Good luck.
حبيبي حبيبي.
My old ship hasn't made port either. It hasn't and never will. boring as fucking shit. Arms for the poor. Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Oh! The right cabbage last night.
Aren't you too old to be out whoring? Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Greetings.
Oh, here it...
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Like to spend some time alone with one of your women.
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be...
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
You'll look fucking amazing. On top of me.
صابري تشوف انت الحين تتابع البث.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your
شوف
face.
شوف الشراميط اللي حصلتها.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
شوف هذا ما هو شوف. ايه ترى الحين يقول لك اختار واحدة منهم.
It's a material world.
Yep.
And I'm a material girl.
امرأة سيئة السمعة يقول لك.
You're a
شوف عليهم
Can see it in your
عليهم قلوب.
You'll look fucking amazing. On top of me. Hey there, handsome.
ما راح اختار الحين يا اخي، فاتح بث بعدين مسوي علامة عليها برجع بعدين. يلا كيف الطف. بعدين برجع لكم شباب بنات، يعني شوي مشغولة الحين.
It's a material world and I'm a material girl.
This life, sometimes it's a handful.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. What was it happened to Faltist again? Ooh. What do you want? I'll buy tomorrow.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Hey there, handsome.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Looking for something unusual?
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. Its raised are taking something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
Well, well, another freak. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Oh, this life.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
الميت ما يتكلم.
You look fucking amazing on top of me.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Hey there, handsome.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it?
لا.
No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange.
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Sick. Sick, I've got my eye on you. So, lovely natural.
This
Where you
life.
going?
Sometimes it's a handful.
Elven blood, eh?
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Like you
Must have gone out a few times. Anyway, succubus won't harm it.
masterful work. And here's your reward, as promised.
if you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
صوتك يجنن حبيبي، غني غني. اطربني 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 حبيبي.
Seen any prime fillies?
حبيبي
Oi, Grey Knight.
حبيبي.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot.
We're supposed to believe that.
الله ياخذ صبري.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid...
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freak.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them out...
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and...
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even...
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right.
Well, sorcerer...
But by law, the temple guard takes possession. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, be seeing you.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. pisses. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
ابي صبري، يا صبري بالله ارفع صوتك الله ياخذك. يعني رفعنا صوت المجموعة صار صوت لا صوتك انت، سبحان الله. قرأ عليك.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! Tolerance and superstition.
Those armies across the river. Worrying. I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or exile?
Damn it, lost the way again.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we... I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of...
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Help a poor fellow out.
I've heard of you. I'm knackered.
You seen the new waitress?
Be worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Must need someone to show them around Novigrad.
You read my mind.
Closer, don't be shy. I love everything you ever need.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Good! Pickpocket!
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Or,
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Lost the way again.
Arms for the poor.
The roads wet with
Holy moly, you're a
sunbright and warm.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh?
All right, I'll give you some coin.
I don't know that. Lovely. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Ah, the bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches. They
will
say
never
the
be so
income
bad.
tax for trading companies is to rise. Just like that. Rumors, rumors, rumors.
People!
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Double shays. Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Sweet thing.
Come now, ain't nothing.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Got
Don't know the password.
pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
ايش في شباب؟ شكلها هجي عندكم.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye. Cheated, mate. It's bad to pay.
Ugly.
Thank you, man. Right, Miracle, you've worked.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull'd be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menger had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big...
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal.
Apparently not. Cheer.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But wonder, they call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's a rest. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for
ملك الفيفا صاب اللي أتكلمه إلا تغلط عليه.
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No.
Coach صبري.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help.
صبري بالله ارفع صوتك. الله ياخذك يا صبري.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
خليل زعلان خليل زعلان.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Turned out he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set him.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Well?
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that will open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward.
Maybe some...
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oil.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing... Found a few fish, a rusty anchor.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my own? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Jackasses!
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking.
Yeah, sounds...
But you look to be an honest man. How...
Fine.
Really? So...
Hey, free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely... Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. But I'd prefer you not to tarry.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit.
You're a merchant, familiar with...
Of course. Honest...
Half up front, half once the job...
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say...
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself...
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I kill you. Killed him.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remote.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Be gone. Damnation. Sod off.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest man.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're the Witcher.
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Buttons, economically.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
عالي والله بس.
Go away. Leave it.
انت رائع. ايش عندي؟
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill
لا
it.
خلاص.
Please.
جيب ستاع.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
حبيبي. يا ممتاز.
Way to the next room's blocked.
صبري. لحظة لحظة. حبيبي.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what'd happen if I laid a doll in it.
صبري انتظر خلي يخلص مهمة. سوي مهمة.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in
the work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much.
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who...
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those...
All right. See you there.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Don't bother me, please. Sir, I beg your pardon. Don't bother me, please.
Give us a clue. Uh-huh. What do you want?
Look. It's a rank.
Degeneracy. The downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
I was a war veteran. Spare me a crack.
استمتع.
Child to Skilly, at your age, now, with the war on, you're daft.
Sick of it.
Any man will tell you that.
A witcher?
Indeed.
Not just some voyage. Across the sea. Mark this. When I...
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled. Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime.
Plan's crazier than it is sane.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts.
Sounds fine. See you there.
In this city, if I see a challenger who seeks war as you What are you looking at? No glass take for sweet.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really I know it took her a while to gain control.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's some... Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she... Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she...
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.